Good morning.
It's Saturday. I went to Miguel's place to study for my exam at the end of this week, then wrapped my day up by going on this beautiful sunset hike with my little brother.
They have a ramp? Wow. ADA approved.
There was more I wanted to do that day, but my rental car got towed and that was a huge time sink. Thankfully, a good friend was able to drive me to get the car, so it all worked out. When we got home, I made my first homemade meal in a while and I was really proud of myself. And then I spent the rest of the evening editing last week's video and eating spicy ramen.
It's kind of wild that this was the first flavor I tried. I couldn't. Why has my tolerance gone down?
The next day, we went grocery shopping for ourselves for the first time in a couple of weeks, and that felt nice. My brother bought me some rose-flavored soda and a ton of pastries, which we ended up sharing with Miguel, and I also made some flan.
Hello, I have an exam this Friday, but I've been trying to be gentle with myself regarding studying when I'm not feeling great. So I've actually spent a lot of time editing last week's vlog instead. Today was the first time I've gone grocery shopping since everything went down, and it felt nice to kind of get back into this routine. And we got popsicles. This one's mango flavored. So tonight, Miguel, my little brother, and I are gonna go to Olive Garden because my brother and I have never been there. And then I'll be studying for the rest of the night, but we are returning to normalcy. So romantic.
Okay, pause. The server was the most pleasant human being on earth, and he caught me complaining that he didn't give us a number of chocolates divisible by the three of us, and I was so embarrassed he heard me. But he ended up giving us 24 chocolates, which ended up being my lunch the next day, so big shout out to Jordan from Olive Garden. Thank you.
Hello, it is Valentine's Day, February 14th. And I finally finished editing last week's video. Actually, let's export it. Today was kind of interesting because I discovered Quordle, which is where you solve 4 Wordles at once. And then my friend showed me something called Nerdle, which is a math equation. But it's not like I took footage of myself solving these things or anything, but I did want to mention them because I think it's going to be hilarious a few months from now when no one plays Wordle anymore. Just to remember that this was a thing at some point. These trends of how people spend their free time is just so fun and very human. For the rest of tonight, I'm going to do more practice problems, go over some charts. I took a terribly long nap after work today, so I'll probably stay up a little bit longer. But other than that, I'll just go to bed. You know, I'm actually feeling better because my face is actually within the frame of this video and not like half cut off like half of the videos I did last week. Alright, let's get this work done. Hello, it is Tuesday, February 15th, and I was thinking that for this week's drawing, instead of continuing on with my alphabet animals, I would actually start drawing thank you cards for the people who were so nice and fed me and my brother last week. The guy who immediately stepped up and was like, I have some leftover kale soup, you can have all of it, was actually one of my underclassmen. We're in the same family med cohort. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure he's vegetarian because my family med cohort went to the beach once, and I think I remember him saying that he likes egg in his pho. I don't know how to verify that this memory is correct, but I'm just gonna go for it. And my idea is to draw a cute little icon that says Team Egg in Pho with little shiitake mushrooms and bok choy because vegetarians treat pho like ramen, but that's okay. No, really, it's okay. So this is my idea that I've sketched out onto this card that I got at the Creative Reuse store. I got a bunch of these actually, this cardstock. I guess I'll lightly erase the whole thing and then put down some watercolors and add in some lines. Wow! Meat sauce. One of my favorite teas. My cute little teapot. I got the strainer from Etsy. Apparently these aren't actually ladybugs, but they're like an Asian bug or something. They're all over my parents' house, so yeah. Oh, look at that wrinkly booty. Bye-bye.
Friday was test day,
Thank you.
and afterward, I ran some errands that included a lot of waiting around. Then my family came to visit, and I was exhausted by the end of it. And now here we are, post-production Victoria. I think all things considered, this week went pretty well. Studying for exams is always brutal, but I made it through, and I got to do some creative things and get my Starbucks and even tried a new restaurant. So, as always, I'm trying to be proud of myself, and I hope you were proud of yourself this week too. That's all there is for me. So, until next time, bye!